There are over 500,000 bridges worldwide, primarily constructed from sturdy materials like concrete and steel, ensuring safe passage for people every day. However, some remote regions host perilous bridges crafted from weak vines, decaying wood, and unsafe materials. A handful of these bridges are so treacherous that not even Indiana Jones would dare to cross them. So in today's video, we count down the top 10 most dangerous bridges you should definitely not cross. Let's get started. Number 10. Vitim River Bridge. Situated in Siberia, the Vitim River Bridge is infamous for its status as one of the world's most perilous crossings. This aged train bridge spans the Vitim River, subjecting drivers to a nerve-wracking journey along a mere 6-foot wide path. The bridge's antiquated metal framework is covered with decaying wooden planks, often rendered treacherous by the icy conditions prevalent in the region. The Vitim River serves as a significant tributary to the Lena River, and this bridge offers no room for error. It lacks any safety measures or railings to prevent vehicles from plunging into the frigid waters below. To compound the challenge, the wooden planks transform into an icy surface during Siberia's harsh winters, depriving drivers of traction. Stretching 1,870 feet in length and hovering just 50 feet above the water, this bridge accommodates only one car at a time. It's an icy ordeal most would prefer to avoid. Number 9. Capilano Suspension Bridge. The Capilano Suspension Bridge, a major draw in Vancouver and a top tourist spot, is not an adventure for the faint-hearted. This 230-foot high wooden bridge can be quite a wild ride on a windy day, swinging vigorously. While it may not hold the titles for Canada's longest or highest bridge, it's a magnet for visitors, attracting over 2,000 daily and 800,000 annually. Despite its popularity, this bridge has had its fair share of controversy over the past 15 years, often finding itself in the media spotlight. Although authorities deem it safe to cross, numerous incidents have occurred on the bridge, mostly due to challenging weather conditions. So, while it offers awe-inspiring views, traversing the Capilano Suspension Bridge demands a strong nerve, especially when the winds are fierce. Number 8. Hanging Bridge of Garsa. Situated in Nepal, the Hanging Bridge of Garsa shares its name with the nearby village. This daunting bridge serves as a crucial route, not only for people but also for animals and cattle, which are the lifeline for many locals. The bridge was originally constructed to address the challenges faced by herders and travellers before its existence. Prior to the bridge, they had to navigate perilously thin mountain roads, often causing congestion and rendering passage nearly impossible when encountering oncoming traffic. This dangerously narrow bridge is perched at a significant height and is notorious for its instability in the face of frequent wind gusts in the region. While passing through this bridge has become routine for the locals, not all travellers possess the courage to venture across it, and it's hard to blame them. Despite its seemingly fragile appearance, the bridge is surprisingly reliable, boasting high railings for added safety. Some resourceful shepherds even use blinders on their animals to keep them calm while crossing. If only they could do the same for human travellers, all would be well. Number 7. 7 Mile Bridge, Florida. The notoriety of most bridges often stems from their dizzying heights, inducing fear in those who cross them. However, the 7 Mile Bridge in Florida stands out, with its highest point a mere 65 feet above the water. Yet don't let this fool you, for this bridge carries its own unique sense of terror. It extends over the ocean, linking various Florida keys, and once you're on it, all that surrounds you is an endless expanse of bridge and water. This isolation, combined with its considerable length, creates an eerie vulnerability. Imagine being stranded in the middle due to an accident or breakdown, with no immediate help in sight. What's worse, Mother Nature often unleashes sudden storms, leaving those already on the bridge with no choice but to push forward. Number 6. Puente de Ojuela, Mexico. The Puente de Ojuela, a 1,043 feet long bridge located north of Durango, is not a path for inexperienced drivers. This aged gravel road boasts a steep incline, and it's virtually impossible for two cars to pass each other on this narrow route, even though it was originally designed for such use. Nowadays, safety concerns have led to its primary use by pedestrians, rendering it somewhat more reliable. Interestingly, this suspension bridge, spanning approximately 1,000 feet in length and soaring 327 feet above a deep ravine, is just 2 feet wide. Steel wires have been added for safety, forming a lifeline over the two towering supports. The Puente de Orjuela is more than just a perilous crossing. It leads to a ghost town. Created by the same architects as the iconic Brooklyn Bridge, it's earned a reputation as one of the world's most dangerous and enigmatic locations. Number 5. Titlis Cliffwalk, Switzerland. To conquer the Titlis Cliffwalk, your journey commences with a climb up Mount Titlis. At its summit awaits the narrow bridge, perched at an astonishing 3,000 meters, 10,000 feet above sea level. This architectural marvel, a mere 1 meter in width and extending 100 meters in length, spans the expanse between two rocky faces in the Swiss Alps. This thrilling passage traverses a daunting chasm that plunges approximately 500 meters deep. Braving the cliff walk, you'll navigate this precarious route single file, comprising about 150 steps to reach the far side. Once there, a further adventure awaits, as you can board the Ice Flyer chairlift to ascend the opposite side of the glacier. The thought may arise, why didn't anyone consider climbing the other side from the outset? Number 4. Sidu River Bridge. The Sidu River Bridge is an awe-inspiring structure that has induced panic in many daring drivers. For years, residents of Sidu village aspired to connect their isolated community to the world. In the early 2000s, the Chinese government greenlit the bridge's construction, bringing in engineers from around the globe to tackle the challenge. Nestled in an earthquake-prone, landslide-prone area, the bridge had to withstand nature's fury. Additionally, its towering height posed logistical problems beyond traditional construction methods. In a stroke of genius, engineers used a rocket to launch the first cable across the valley, laying the foundation for the bridge, an audacious gamble that paid off. Today, the Sidu River Bridge has spurred economic growth, attracting tourists with its breathtaking vistas and providing access to the once secluded village. Though no longer the world's highest bridge at 1,600 feet above the ground, it stands as a testament to human ingenuity and determination. Could you brave a drive across this dizzying marvel? Number 3. Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge. Facing a fear of heights while crossing a high bridge is often as simple as avoiding the edge and looking down. However, if you find yourself on the Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, that strategy might not work. This nerve-wracking skywalk in Hunan, suspended above the Wuliyang area, was constructed as a tourist attraction. What sets it apart is its entirely transparent glass-bottomed design, offering a constant reminder of the abyss below. Inaugurated in 2016, it was once the world's longest and tallest glass-bottom bridge, stretching 1,410 feet in length and 20 feet in width, hanging a daunting 980 feet above the ground. The bridge connects two mountain cliffs in the National Forest Park in Hunan Province. It's engineered to accommodate up to 800 visitors simultaneously. The construction is a marvel, featuring a steel frame adorned with over 120 triple-layered glass panels, each boasting a 2-inch thick slab of tempered glass. For those with acrophobia, it gets even scarier, with 3 long swings dangling beneath the bridge. To add to the adrenaline rush, there's an option for a 935-foot bungee jump, claiming the title of the world's highest bungee jump. Number 2. Hussaini Hanging Bridge. The Hussaini Hanging Bridge in Pakistan is a name that hardly does justice to this perilous structure. The current version, although an improvement, still sends shivers down the spine. Its predecessor was even more terrifying, succumbing to the relentless weather. Composed of nothing more than ropes and planks, it exists in a perpetual icy gust, causing the bridge to sway violently. Locals report at least 10 unfortunate souls meeting their demise while traversing it. The consequence of a fall is a plunge into the river below. Tourists, lured by the thrill, often take a couple of cautious steps onto the bridge for a quick photo opportunity before retreating hastily. However, for the local people, it's a necessity. They regularly brave the crossing, even burdened with hefty packs on their backs. Number 1. Eshima Ohashi Bridge. Nestled in western Japan, the Eshima Ohashi Bridge is a roadway that resembles more of a roller coaster than a traditional road. This engineering marvel connects the cities of Matsu in Shimane Prefecture and Sakaiminato in Tottori Prefecture, offering a shortcut to both thrills and potential motion sickness. It's undoubtedly one of the world's most spectacular bridges, and for good reason. This 2-lane concrete road rises at such a steep angle that it can make even the bravest drivers tremble with fear. Its absurdly sharp slope, with gradients ranging from 5.1% to a staggering 6.1%, allows ships to effortlessly glide beneath it. The bridge stretches for approximately 1.44 kilometers, with a width of 11.3 meters, making it the largest rigid-frame bridge in all of Japan. When viewed head-on, its incline appears more reminiscent of a heart-pounding roller coaster than a typical roadway. This mile-long structure towers at a height of about 144 feet, leaving an indelible impression of awe and trepidation on even the most confident drivers. It's a stretch of road that seems tailor-made for adrenaline junkies, defying the norms of conventional bridge design with its thrilling, almost gravity-defying ascent. That's all from us today. If you enjoyed this video, please show your support by giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, think about subscribing to our channel. Thank you for tuning in.